numbers if you're adding butter to cannabis?
Sure, okay, well that's a great question. So for example, I just made some edibles today. So what I did was I decarbed, so I had the flour, so I know how much weight the flour has, so it's about 1 gram. And then I had, so which is equivalent to 1,000 milligrams. And then what I had used is I had used butter to infuse it, so I had used 2 cups of butter. So then you can do the calculation, and then with the flour that I had used, it's 1,000 milligrams, but then it had 15% CBD in it. So you can do, so it's 15% CBD, and then you had you put it in two cups of butter, and then you can calculate how much CBD is in each, maybe in each half cup or 1 cup of butter.
And you use like a crock pot or something?
Oh, so what I use, so you can use different ways. So the easiest way, the way that I make it is a machine called the Magical Butter. And I don't sell it, but I love it. So what it is, it's actually a version of a crock pot, but you put your decarb cannabis, you put your butter, and then you stick it in there for 2 hours, and then after 2 hours it beeps and it's done. But if you don't have that machine, you can use a crock pot, but a crock pot will take about maybe 6 hours. You can also use a little pot if you want, but then you have to make sure that it doesn't burn, and then it's a little bit more messy. But if you don't have the Magical Butter machine, a crock pot would be good.
Explain the decarbing process.
So decarbing is when it's just a fancy way to say that you're heating up the cannabis. So the easiest way to decarb something is, you put your temperature at around 220 to 30 degrees. You have your cannabis. You smush it a little bit. You kind of grind it a little bit. You put in your baking pan. You put the cannabis in there, cover it a little bit with foil, and then stick it in there for about 20-30 minutes. And you have to do a little bit of testing. The way I test it is if I see it's a little bit crunchy, a little bit brown, it's probably done. And then from then on, you can use it to infuse in your butter or your oil. Then that's when you put it in the crock pot.
Okay.
I have a little